Please do not It took Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you. Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment? Yes, our work is important. Of that, there is no doubt. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life. Do you? Do you really? Your old life, your life as a barkeep, prepared you for this. Your empathy, your ability to connect to others. They are qualities we need, quite badly, I must say. That is all any of us can hope for. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now. Yes? Me? What do you want to know? Like with most things, I learned it at my mother's knee. Well, not literally. She was usually cutting off other people's knees, but the metaphor holds. Yes, but I prefer not to dwell. Ask me questions if you must, but not that. I will do my best. Yes, lies and falsehoods make djinns uncomfortable. We cannot abide the sensation. Of course, the ability to detect a lie is often useful in the field, so I have accepted it. I believe we made the right choice with Jordan. When he disappeared across the void, he seemed content, less conflicted, more determined. I am sure he will make a life for himself there. I did mention that a lie makes a djinn very uncomfortable. Think of fingernails on a chalkboard, but inside your brain. Djinns cannot abide to speak a lie, let alone listen to one. Indeed, no djinn could. It gives us physical pain. Of course, this means that djinns resort to mind tricks and verbal trickery. You can trust me to tell the truth. I have no desire to trick you or anyone else. My purpose is to serve the Unavowed. Nothing more, nothing less. This is why nobody trusts the djinn. One always looks for a hidden meaning. Mind games and wordplay are silly. I find them tiresome. So I have focused my efforts elsewhere. I hope you will grow to trust me, and that is the truth. Keep performing as you have, and you will have it. Thank you.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Aralax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole. Ah, you heard that, did you? Lady Aralax, head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Firesight. Something like that. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers. It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting. Fire away. Sure, I guess. You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it. But yeah, that's my house. Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying off the mortgage. We were feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day. Sure. I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away. Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place. I needed a place to practice and a room besides. I don't feel the cold, so it's quite... Someone's been telling tales out of school, huh? I used to have a pretty normal life. Then one day I set my office on fire. With my mind. Then stuff happened and Mondana found me. She brought me here. The rest is, well, history. Sure. I don't know. I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay. I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself. That's right. Back in my mundane days, back before my powers kicked in. I worked at the firm Weisel Meltzer. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know. I guess if we're gonna work together... Practice...
Magic phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does. A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes, she is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us. Yes, duty calls. I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct. I didn't say that. I said that there are rules, and they are following them. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events. That is to be determined. Daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive?
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Then I will have to accept that. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place. Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
Funny you should say that.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it. Hold on, I'm getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it. No, not exactly. The demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body. It was busy, I'll say that much. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal. That's it. That's all we've got to go on.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of. Meeting adjourned.
Eli, you are tapping the edge of your book.
I am?
Yes, it is quite aggressive. I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
No kidding. The fire, the crimes, the urban decay. I don't blame you.
I refer to the 1770s. This road was a frequent skirmish point between the colonists and the British. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the cannons.
Evening, folks. I work the subway, man. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that. Oh, damn, doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here. Stay dry out there.
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this? You know what? You're right. Nobody ever asks how I feel. Nobody. I don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it. Hey, I'm all about proactive. You don't keep a GPA like mine without being proactive. What do you suggest?
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next time.
Hush, he's waking up.
Hey, take it easy. You seem okay.
I suggest cautious optimism.
What did the woman in the vision say? That Edding's house? Something to go on.
We have achieved more with much less.
Let's get moving then.
Evening, folks. Now, why would you be asking about that? Oh, don't be sorry. It's just nasty business is all. It's at the end of Morgan Ave, just west of here. Sure, you be careful out there.
Cute place. Pretty typical as these things go.
Judging by that officer's reaction, I doubt typical is the correct word.
It never is.
I would recommend not trying to lift that. You are of no value to us if you strain your back.
Locked. No surprise there.
Well, that is curious.
Well, a talking house.
Don't be absurd. The window is talking, not the house.
Right. My mistake.
You are tensing up. Keep your shoulders down and center your weight on your heels.
Oh my god.
You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
To be fair, he has been possessed for a year. I doubt the demon spent time at the gym.
You lack the necessary arm strength as well, Eli.
I know.
You lack the necessary...
To be fair, he has been possessed.
You lack...
Not sure what you want me to do.
I fail to see how I...
I don't see how...
I do not see. You lack the necessary.
To be fair...
You. I do not see.
Is this what the old days were like?
The levering that door open would require more strength than I possess. I would recommend.
No.
Yes. I remember the cannon fire, and upon the shape-shifting Naga that had infiltrated the...
Tomash told me about that one. It seemed to...
It was a humbling experience for him. He had been... Then, one mundane soldier ended it for him. Quite by accident. It saved... and caused father... Yes, I imagine. Regardless, the window is literally asking us to... The window is... natural.
What? And burn that...
And accomplish what, exactly? Not necessary.
To be fair, he...
You lack... You lack the necessity to be... I failed to... You lack the...
To be fair...
You... I failed to see the... You lack the...
To be...
You...
Evening, folk. Not for me to say. Sorry. Stay dry out.
Maybe you should try something. I don't think we're finished here quite yet.
This is the last stop on this train. Everyone please leave the train. Thank you for riding with us.
I failed to...
Not...
I failed to...
Drop this fucking shithole.
I don't see...
That will... You lack the necessary...
To be fair...
You... I failed to... I failed to see... I failed to... And accomplish...
What? And...
Understood. This should not pose a difficulty.
Bullseye!
It was 2 inches left of center, but close enough. Let me...
There you are. I heard you talking. Someone in there?
Perhaps we should enter and see for ourselves. The time for games is over. Identify yourself.
Really? You don't act like any ghost I've ever seen. A spirit guide? You mean you're bound to a spirit medium? One close by?
Who goes there?
Mandy, it's just a plastic hula dancer.
Yes, of course it is. Apologies. I am on edge. There is a dark energy here that makes me uneasy.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. That isn't helping. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as a pathway to peace. I said peace. No way that's you. I'm hallucinating from hunger. Where the hell have you been, man? I've been worried about you. Yeah, I know all about it. But you're okay now, right? You seem okay. You can say that. Look, it's complicated. Someone told me, someone who was there. It's too much to get into right now. Who are your friends?
I'm Eli Beckett. This is Montana.
My name's Logan Brown. I used to buy too many drinks from your friend here, and now I could really use some help. Hold on. You can see them. Like actually see them.
Well, sure, kind of. Ghosts all look the same, don't they?
Just what do you mean? Clouds? No, that's not right at all. I see people. 2 women, 1 man. They're confused and angry. Not exactly easy to talk to.
Let me see if I understand. You can see these spirits, and you can talk to them.
Yeah.
I see. You were the one KK told us about. The bestower.
Yeah, that's me. You know your stuff.
You're here to help these ghosts pass on.
That's right. Only things went a bit wrong. Crap. Easy. Easy now. Shh. Just relax. Okay. Just calm. For now. I kind of need to focus. Can you help me or what? Later, when I get this under control. But for now, I need to know their names. It's the best way to get through to them. Can you do that? Figure out their names? I don't know. Look around. There's gotta be something. I'm sure there are clues and things around the house. I'd go myself, but I'm kinda trapped. Thanks. Seriously.
It looks to be full of ashes.
From the consistency, it looks like notebook paper. Or at least it was. Something was burned in there for sure. I can do a fire reading if you want to see what it was, but let's do it outside. Don't want to burn the house down. Some clothes, a beat-up doll, a ripped-up umbrella. What's up? Don't see why not. What do you have in mind? Sure, just a sec.
You sure? Let's try it. Are those your names? Art? Jess? Dana? Art? Jess? Dana?
The ghosts! They're...
No. Please, there's no need for this. Art, Dana, Jess, Just relax, fellas. Please, relax. That was close.
Close? Close? Those ghosts went Geist!
Geist?
Poltergeist! It's what you get when ghosts go bad. Like, really, really bad. But I've only read about them in books. It doesn't actually happen. At least, it shouldn't. Not anymore.
Well, it happens now. These ghosts attacked us. They tried to tear KK apart. We barely got the circle up in time.
You need to tell us what's going on.
Fine. I think I've got things under control. If you have questions, ask them now. Like I said, we came here to put these ghosts to rest. Usually it doesn't take much. We talk to them a bit, learn who they are, try and get through to them. But these three, they got violent. Ugly. They went after KK, tried to rip her to shreds. Poor kid was terrified.
Kid?
She's 10 years old.
Jesus, is she okay?
Last time I saw her, yeah. We got the circle up. It calmed them down long enough for her to escape. We've been separated ever since. If she comes in here, the ghosts attack her. I leave the circle, the ghosts attack me. So, you see my dilemma here.
You couldn't call anyone?
All the spiritual energy screws with my phone, but even still, I couldn't bring anyone else in here. Too dangerous. I don't know. With other ghosts, KK does most of the talking. Ghosts relate to her more, being a ghost herself. But I'm on my own this time. These three won't listen to me. They're just so angry. So I hope you guys have some ideas, because I'm out.
Well, like I said, Geists don't just appear. Something happened. Something related to their deaths. If we can figure that out, maybe we can help them.
So we investigate.
It's our specialty.
It depends. Usually we talk to them, convince them they are actually dead. Sometimes an object works, something that they are attached to, something that reminds them of who they are.
She's a spirit guide, not a pure ghost. Different rules.
KK and I are bonded at the soul. Only I can see her. It's the way it's always been. Because they don't know you're here. Ghosts barely see other people. Only me and KK. As long as I don't provoke them, they won't go crazy again. 2 or 3 days, maybe? I had some energy bars in my pocket. They got me through the worst of it. But yeah, won't be long before my shoes start to look very tasty. No. Ghosts are normally harmless. Confused and alone, but harmless. Usually I could talk them down. Find some point of connection. Get them to trust me. But these guys, they won't even listen. They just hate.
You are not alone. Supernatural beings have been getting progressively stronger.
So things are just gonna get worse?
They already have.
Well, one thing at a time. Let's focus on getting me out of here. Then I'll worry about how screwed I am. Oh, this? KK taught me how to make it. Ghosts can't cross it.
Not just ghosts. It keeps out any spiritual energy. I've got something similar in my lab.
You do?
Sure. When you're experimenting with unstable magic, it's smart to be behind the protection circle. But it took me weeks to prepare. You're telling me that you whipped this up on the spot?
Me? I just drew the circle. It was KK who turned it on.
Amazing. You both must be incredibly powerful.
We're just doing a job, one day at a time. Or we would, if we weren't stuck here. You did? Is it still there?
It was there when we left it.
Well, get me out of here and I'll be happy to check it out for you. It's the least I could do. Believe me, I'm not going anywhere.
Ghosts can't hear.
I've never done this before. Nothing like this before. I mean, I love my wife, I do, but... No, don't leave. I've been unsure of many things, but not this. Why is that? Yes, that's exactly it. And after tonight, you'll be gone, but I'll keep a memento, just like you asked. I have a hiding space in the garage. Nobody will ever find it. Under my heart rate. It will be for me and me alone. And you, if you ever come back. Just look in the mailbox. The garage opener is hidden in there, taped to the inside where it's hard to see. Now, where were we?
Oh shit.
That's...
Well,
yeah.
I
get that this is hard, and I'm sorry, but we need to focus. You didn't do anything. Remember that. What your demon did here was no accident. It had a reason, a plan. We need to learn what it was. Take your time.
I know everything, Dana.
That's crazy. You're crazy. I wouldn't do that.
This man told me everything.
What man? You. But why? You're the one who told me to do it. Of course I took you seriously. You gave me instructions, a list of things to buy.
So you admit it. You poisoned my dog.
You know what? Fine, yes, I killed your fucking dog. It was destroying my GPA, my sleep, not to mention Arabelle.
Is that what this is about, your little rag doll?
You promised to fix her months ago. She's been in your closet ever since, just collecting dust. So kick me out. Call the cops. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Yes, Dana. You deserve to die for this.
What?
You killed my friend.
It was just a dog. Get a grip.
You killed my friend.
Holy shit.
Murder by mental suggestion. A classic demon ploy if there ever was one.
Even so, a murder should not create a poltergeist. More investigation is needed.
Let's get back to it then. Some clothes, a beat-up doll. Guess it can't hurt to grab it.
I would...
Taped to the side of a mailbox. Clever. Would never have seen it if we didn't know it was there. You sure there are batteries in that thing? I don't think you're gonna pull that off. Is something wrong? Oh!
It is tastefully done, at the very least.
Montana, really?
It is the truth.
I don't think that's a good idea.
This photo was hidden here for a reason. It could still prove useful.
Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
Don't turn this around on me. You killed Dana.
Turn it around. You slept with that man.
Issues? We were fine until you came along. This is all your fault.
His fault?
Yes, I had an affair. I'm sorry. But you murdered Dana.
She deserved it. She killed my Mary Jane.
Jesus, are you even listening to yourself?
Oh, so you can love your precious car, but loving my dog is crazy?
No, murder is what's crazy. God, yes, I never saw it before, but now it's crystal clear. I need to kill you, Jess, before you kill me.
Like hell you will.
This story grows grimmer with each telling.
Oh, good. There's a collar. Just grab that, will ya?
When we return home, I recommend you bathe. Immediately.
I killed my wife. I cheated on her, and then I killed her. She was so angry, and she did kill before. I am confused. So confused. I'm going to go sit in my car for a bit, try and think. Maybe I'll run the motor a little, check if it's running okay. Could you make sure the garage door's closed?
What's the story? Seriously? Dana, this is true? Did you kill the family dog? Okay. She's denying it. She says she had no reason to do that.
She's not lying. She was mentally forced into doing it.
I see. In that case, the best way to reach her is with something physical. Something she's got a strong attachment to. There's got to be something like that around here somewhere. Believe me. A doll? Why are you showing me that? An old toy. Let me see. Dana, is this yours? Arabelle, huh? That's a nice name. Oh, I see. Dogs will do that sometimes. I'm sorry. But why did you do that? There was no need for that. No, I can't judge you. That's not my department. If you really want to move on from this, you need to make it right. Asking forgiveness, yeah, doesn't matter if you get it. It's just important you ask. Just think about it, okay? Just think about it. Yeah, just have a little think. That did it. She's aware. She's ready.
Ready?
Ready to move on. Once we calm down all three ghosts, KK and I can do our thing. But for now, keep doing what you're doing. What's the story? You did? Art, did you have an affair? Okay, shh, relax. I'm not accusing you of anything. He's denying it. He says he loves his wife.
Be that as it may, we know the truth of it.
He's not lying exactly. He's just confused. Death can cloud your memories, put you in denial. We need something physical, something more than words. Find something like that, and maybe we can get through to him. Believe me. Whoa, why are you showing this to me? Wait, is that art? Yeah, this is proof, all right. But who's the other guy in the picture? He's kind of hard to make out. Okay, I guess you're right. Art, did you take this picture? I'm sorry, Art, but this is you. You can't deny it. Don't ask me why you did it. That's a question only you can answer. Good. Acceptance. That's the only way forward. I get you weren't in your right mind, but it still happened. It still matters. I don't judge you one way or the other. That's not my department. Just think about that. Can you do that for me? Please? There we go. Just hang tight, Art. And I'm sorry. I think just one more. What's the story? Right back at you, but we can catch up later. Like I said, usually, sometimes it... Believe me. That's kind. That might work. Jess, do you recognize this? Mary Jane. That was her name? Can you tell me about her? Yeah, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Dana shouldn't have done that, but you can't do anything about it now. It's out of your control. You see that, right? That's it. That's it. I just need you to think about that for a bit, okay? Right. I think that did it. She's calm. She's ready. Okay, that's the last of them. Here goes everything. They're not attacking. Guys? Oh, thank God. KK, get in here. It's safe. God, it's good to see you. You've met everyone? This is Eli, that's Mandana, and that's... Wait, duh. You guys can't see KK, can you? You're kind of facing the wrong way. Now she's on your other side. Now she's KK. Stop messing around. Anyway, there's just one more thing I need to do. Then I'm going out to eat about a dozen steaks. Hey guys, Dana, Art, Jess, I want you to meet my friend. Her name's KK. I know you all have had a rough few months, but it's almost over. Just take her hand, okay? One at a time.
What the hell happened?
I feel almost human again. Almost makes me... Never mind. Never did it sober, though. It's different now. I would have died in there if you hadn't shown up.
There's nothing, Logan. It's our job.
That's not what I'm getting at. You guys, you do this all the time?
More than we used to, for sure.
I'd like to join you. KK too, obviously. Is that possible? We don't want to be caught like that ever again. To be fair, I wasn't exactly the same back in those days.
You more than proved yourself, Logan. I welcome you. Father will not like it, but that can be dealt with.
Why is that?
He often says that death is part of the mundane world, and we should not get involved. But after what we saw tonight, perhaps we should review that sentiment.
KK's here too. Don't forget that.
Do you have a place to stay, Logan?
I've got a place in the neighborhood.
Great. You go home and get some sleep. We'll meet up first thing in the morning.
I'm looking forward to it.
New York City transit.